Okay. Alright. So, hi. Hello. It's me again. It's that guy. That little goober. I am back with Star Rail once again. And this time, ominous ambient sound. I am here to do the new content. So let's just jump right into it, gamers. Don shoes down. I desperately want to make my blade stronger anyways, so I was able to synthesize those I was able to synthesize 20 of these, but I can't synthesize any more of them. So my blade is stuck at level 60, and his traces are also stuck. Until I do the new content. So here we go. Okay, so we're just going straight to the alchemy mission. Apparently. Oh boy.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Yeah, there's...
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
There's still some
Not
on the
necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Hello. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on. Cavern of Corrosion. Enemy I haven't fought. Enemy I haven't fought. Enemy I haven't fought. Is that the explodey guy? No. Wait. But again, well... Fish! Robot fish. Oop. Hello? Delicious. Oh, wow. We're actually by the sea. Oh dear. Well, there's the arbor out in the distance. Hold on. I'm just gonna go craft immersifiers real quick. I don't think I can... I think I have to convert them in Herta's office. Just give me one teeny tiny second. I'm triggered if my power is full. Okay? I'm sorry. Okay. No. Alright.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
How do you know? Gosh. Oh, that's a foxy. You guys, why is there a regular old fox
Here!
over here?
There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
I will not stand for general slander. You shush.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us.
Ah.
And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
I'll see you off. Your end approaches. Here, this thunder! Receive divinity. You chose the wrong. I will dispatch you.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Dog. Wooden lupus. Oh boy. Okay.
Better make a choice.
Yeah.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Stand down.
Let's settle this.
You impede me. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Conflict is pitiless.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
So this is a new enemy. Big gun. I remember Ballisterius from the,
Better make a choice.
Yeah. The Cavern of Corrosion.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Unnecessary.
Repay!
You impede me. Failed to stand you.
A foregone conclusion.
Here, this thunder!
Leave it to me.
That didn't hit well. Is that a random attack, just like Welt or Sampo?
Better make...
Oh. Okay. That hound advanced
Hold on.
to their action.
We'll find someone to help.
You can't
Don't waste your time.
help
They've converted me.
Marafi.
I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshi, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Stellaron, woohoo. Did I get anything from that chest? Anyways, Oh my goodness. Wait. Gotta,
There it is.
Stay.
Time. Show no mercy. Let's settle this.
Your end approaches.
Bloom.
Unnecessary.
Nothing major.
Follow my charge.
Here, this thunder!
Let's begin. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Well, actually, I should focus the guns. Because the dogs are going to advance their action forward if I defeat the dogs first.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless. Nothing major.
Aren't you hitting Blade?
Was that it?
None of that is Blade. No, don't. No.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead returns!
Stop advancing.
I will dispatch you.
There's no time to lose. Hear this thunder!
Formidable foul. Boot. My goodness. 3 enemies together. Hey, buddy.
Oh, Rainbow's blessing. You're not disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Yeah.
Stop moving around. Let's see if there's a way to help you recover faster.
What?
Come on, take this. It'll help with your injuries.
Oh, I mean, this is stronger, so...
Thank you. All of you. I feel much better now. Thank goodness you're here. The garrison is up ahead. Are you heading there now? I'll wait there for you.
There's a compass over there. So... Oh, there's a side crane over there. There's like so many...
That's all.
My goodness, it's 3 waves of enemies.
Who goes there?
Yo, what up?
For the divine. Stay.
Whatever. No, stop.
I'm fine.
You're not hitting
begin.
Blade.
You know nothing of the weight behind this
You're
power.
supposed to hit
Survive or be destroyed.
destruction character.
There is no other choice.
Show no mercy.
Timely treatment.
A blade in the fight is set.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. I'll see you off.
Hitting those are fine.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
You chose the wrong.
I will dispatch you.
A foregone conclusion.
Here, it's thunder.
I'm fine.
What was that?
This sword needs sharpening.
Wait, so that was... I didn't get the guy in the front. Oh.
Who goes there?
Leave it to me.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
You don't get to revive.
I'll see you off.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless.
Tired of you.
Nothing major.
This sword needs sharpening.
Stay.
You might have shot me. No.
Receive divinity.
So
Unnecessary.
you hit
You
blade
know
that
nothing
time.
of the
it's
weight
fine.
beyond. Survive or be destroyed.
Stop it.
There is no other choice.
Hold still.
Show no mercy.
Leave it to me.
Well, there's two revivers. On the end. Hit the dog.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom. 1,000 thanks. Repay. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Get rid of the revive.
The fight is set.
Not gonna hurt the dog. As long as
There's no
I
time to
can.
lose.
I don't have enough skill points.
Let's begin.
Okay. I'm afraid to use Welt's skill.
Stand down. Is that it?
Failed to set you.
Leave it to me.
Let's settle this.
Oh, these are the explodey guys, right? Yeah. Is it not the...
I will dispatch you. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity.
Failed to set you.
A foregone conclusion.
Blades of Wombo combos are so cool.
Conflict is pitiless. Let's settle this.
A blade knows no mercy.
Aww.
Is that it?
Nothing major.
Here, it's thunder.
Let's begin.
You didn't get to do it.
I'll see you off. Bloom. 1,000 thanks.
Repay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. This does not look like a way I can go. Not available. Okay, but like... This is the Alchemy Commission, right? But... Right? Yes, this is the Alchemy Commission. It looks abandoned. It looks like it's been abandoned. Like, it looks a lot more run down than the rest of the Lawfu. So how long have... Like... How long have Sanctus Medicus been, like, controlling this area? This place does not look maintained by normal people in the slightest. You alive? You are not alive. Although this door is like blocked. Oh. Okay. That must be where Fushan is then.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Why does this dog have to be in between them?
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'll see you off.
You hit the dog fine.
The fight is set. A foregone conclusion.
Don't want to hit the dog before beating up these guys. Hit the dog. Hit the dog.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
You chose the wrong enemy.
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to set you. This sword needs sharpening.
Blade is just like, how dare you? Which way is that thing facing? It is facing forward. I'll do a puzzle in the meantime. Let me guess. Are there gonna be enemies in this one? No.
That's
Only
all.
happened once, but that was enough times for me to not trust those anymore. I should probably just fight. I should fight everything here, right? Probably. Bird!
Leave it to me.
Why bird? Thunderstorm.
I'll see you off.
Your end approaches. Bloom. Unnecessary. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Conflict is pitiless!
Safe zone, is it safe? Well,
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here! It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
sure.
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
What is Fushuan doing, like, by herself?
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Oh, no. Get information on the outcome of the fighting.
Have you talked with these disciples, benefactor? What do you make of them? Why would they betray the Luofu? I don't understand.
Things really don't look very good here. There is a chest. Ah,
That's all.
what are you guys doing here?
I saw it. I saw myself become thunder, become a storm. That scent in the elixir crucible. I could smell the future. Mere flesh will not trap me. I am the Abendir. I see the leaves and branches covering the sky. I will change again.
We captured a few devils from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Some of them are already mad, and this one is the maddest.
Mara sure is fun. Wait, so... Did I miss? Well, I mean, there was... These maps are kind of hard to tell if I actually missed anything. Oh, jeez. Or, no, I think that was at the entrance. There was a Cloud Knight there, I'm pretty sure. Where's the Cloud Knight I healed? Tumbling? Dragon Tree? Oh. Hi. Trees require spirits. We will awaken when there is a crisis and unleash nature's might.
Command talisman required for operation.
What does it mean?
We probably need to present it with a command for it to act.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
How's it going?
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
Ah.
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Although, again, which is the Cloud Knight that I healed? It's kind of hard to tell. And then, again, was... Okay, yeah. Not you, is it?
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Who would have thought our enemies would turn out to be the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? The Master Diviner must have kept it quiet to avoid alerting them.
Wait, didn't I hear a chest? What? Did I not hear a chest? I guess not. Hey, oh, you're okay.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species, yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance! So, you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the ambrosial arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
You're fun.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Fushuan.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Whole truth, please.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Ask her.
It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us.
What do you...
Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
No.
Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
March.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
What?
We're not?
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected.
March. You complain for like 3 or 4 dialogue boxes and then you sound upset that you're not getting sent to the front line.
Please, come with me.
Anyways, what are we doing?
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
I'm just following you and you're skipping what you're saying, man. I heard that. Where? Hold on. Pause playing as Link for a second. As long as you have enough rupees. What was that shadow doing? What that? Oh. Oh.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
It's a thing.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. Indeed, this demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time. Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here...
Mortality!
Mr. Yang, what do you think?
Hooray!
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Oh boy. Okay.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
What do you have to say about that, Blade? Yeah.
Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Now, hold on.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
Yeah, go. Jeez.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look.
Bruh.
Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
What? Why did Fushuan let you come? Why is Ting-Yun really does not need to be here? I'm just saying. Oh, my... Oh.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. I'll see you off.
This sword needs sharpening.
Okay. You alive? No. No.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
No reviving.
I will fight his set.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Bloom. Unnecessary.
Repay.
This sword needs sharpening.
This one appears to already be off. No, 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 no.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Sorry. Why was it already off?
There it is.
Oh, you can see.
Who goes there?
You know what? Bink.
Oh, leave it to me.
Advanced dogs.
You chose the wrong enemy. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
A foregone conclusion.
Show no mercy.
No. Go away.
This sword needs sharpening. You impede me. The fight is set.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'm fine. Let's begin.
This sword needs sharpening.
Go down. Oh, there's a new thing up there.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Fushuan's choking. Why isn't Ting Yun choking? I'm just gonna
I commend.
do that.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
That's me.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Oh? Inevitable, you say.
Don Shu. It's you.
That is Don Shu.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species.
Yeah, we're trying to make up for that, and you're not helping.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. how far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer, suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords' Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Restore what?
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
Yeah.
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Bruh.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Show no mercy. You chose the wrong enemy.
Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
No, it's my turn.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Let's begin. You, what? Oh, my health. Coverable HP? What was that first thing? Joppa. Cast snare on all targets. Well, I regret not having Japard, I guess. Japard would be kinda nice.
I'll see you off.
Nobody has any buffs to the spell currently.
Fail to stand you.
Follow my charge.
Nice. Yeah, max HP.
Here, there's thunder!
Fine and Reaper!
Nothing major.
I'll leave the rest.
It cannot
to you. Come to pass.
Yeah, Japard would have been great.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Entangle!
Show no mercy.
To my heart's content!
Now it's gone.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. Fail to stand you.
Wow.
Waiting drains one's vigor.
Of immortality.
Now
the fight is set. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Oh, you're not even gonna crit. That's unfortunate.
Is there a chance?
Wow. I'm literally dead. Okay, well. I'm gonna get Japard. Well. Well, yeah, she was weak to ice, so I think I just switch alt for Japard. Sheesh! Sheesh! And
I'm with you.
I'm gonna do that too. Wow.
So, you six unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Yeah.
Don Shu.
Yeah.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Don't move.
I'll see you off.
Your end approaches.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Is that all?
Let's settle this.
Too little.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. Failed to set you.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder. You chose the wrong enemy.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
I'll see you off.
Okay.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
I will dispatch you. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Conflict is pitiless. You chose the wrong enemy.
A blade.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Wrath of nature mastery. Of
Is that it? I'll
immortality.
see you off.
You impede me. The fight is set.
Follow my conflict is pitiless.
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
Do you really think you sound like good guys?
The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Bruh.
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Miss Ping-Yun!
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantilia. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting-Yun is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
I've already dealt with the Antimatter Legion.
The fight is set.
Destruction is just like, Lamau, we're here now. That's honestly kind of fun.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity.
Is that all? Is that all?
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder.
Let's settle this.
A blade knows no mercy.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Nothing major.
Conflict is pitiless.
I will dispatch you. Fail to set you.
This ends here.
Follow my charge.
Here, this thunder.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze on the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain me.
Conflict is pitiless.
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
I thought you were still enhanced.
Savor it for me.
Hope you're prepared.
Oh.
Here, this thunder.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Nothing major.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
There's no time to lose.
This ends here.
You chose the wrong...
Unnecessary. Failed to send you.
Hope you're prepared.
I'll see you off.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
Achievement.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Just another Sunday.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
So
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
Among us.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction.
It's all Nanook.
Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that self. Let's make haste.
So we're going to another area. Stop it. Wait, how many do I have? 4. Okay. Oh. Chest, actually. Did I miss any? Oh my goodness. Just a couple. Or... oh. Oh, did I? Oh. I thought I went that way. And right, there's still that direction that the guard was blocking. There's this spot. There's that over there. Okay. So, is Don Shu going to become a stagnant shadow? Because it does say Alchemy Commission. Okay. Don Shu must be the stagnant shadow that I have to fight for ascending blade.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her
Sus.
nefarious plans right under our noses.
Imposter.
How utterly despicable.
Sus!
What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Tree. Where is Jinyu?
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the Commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us.
Among us.
We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
Sus!
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to.
Bird watching.
The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Birds. Okay. A little while ago. Oh, okay.
This is...
You guys are in the Alchemy Commission?
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
I don't really think the Alchemy Commission should be considered safe.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
You are Locha's current.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain.
Meaning you're a dingus. Arise, penis!
You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Okay. Lamau, Don Hung. Shit's fucked. Why are you near that? Failed to send. Okay.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Leave the market on your own, or talk to people in the market.
What's up?
Oh.
Don't worry. Once the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
Hooray. Can't.
I heard the Starskiff connections are being reinstated. The people stranded at the Alchemy Commission should all be able to leave soon.
Wait, these people are stranded here? Shouldn't this entire place get evacuated?
Good news from the front lines. The disciples over at Eve Mist Mansion have been defeated.
Mr. Locha?
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Dan Heng? As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
You're jumping ship too.
Thanks to those heroes, I managed to pull through. Could those guests of the General be the Galaxy Rangers of old?
Yes. Okay, but like, who am I supposed to... Oh, you don't look so happy.
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Her will must have wavered. Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus Medicus.
Who am I supposed to, like, optional document?
Those travelers defeated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Won't that make us seem incompetent? I need to find a way to make this report sound more impressive.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. The Cloud Knights have the area locked down. It's not safe. Please, remain here for now.
You the one that I healed?
We will send someone to escort you back once the operation is over.
Sounds like the same voice.
You must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends? Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. It's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be back soon. Lunatics, all of them. You saw the Ambrosial Arbor, I assume?
Yeah, it's right there.
I heard that's the work of those sorcerers. Still, I can't say too much. Military secrecy.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion. I've heard those names before, but when? How did the others get drawn into all this?
Strange. You seem oddly familiar to me.
Never mind. Too many misfortunes recently. I can hardly think straight.
Okay, bye.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Oh, that's...
I need to be careful. If I alert the knights, they might take an interest in me.
Okay. What? Mumble grumble.
Huge cauldron.
Asked Echo.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Oh, okay. Migraine time. Don Hung, did you bring your ibuprofen? Better pop 2, or 6, or 10. Perhaps 12 if we're feeling a bit strunkily. Your vision is a little foggy. I'm not gonna lie. What is that?
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajako? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain... You are...
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Why were you exiled, though? Gotta be something to do with Blade, I would assume.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
Okay, Mom. Okay.
Searching power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Steel Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
He's here.
Ah. Hi, Blade. Hi, Kafka.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here.
It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape?
Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng.
You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past?
You didn't even experience death.
I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Ah.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the General not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Who am I in this scenario?
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Why is Blade on my side right now? I cannot enhance. I don't get the...
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then.
Kafka just has popcorn. Like, what do
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
You're all in on it.
I wonder if the others are okay.
Wait, why do I have a blast?
Gotta make this quick.
All of a sudden.
There's no time.
Fail to send you.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me. Heaven Surge. No.
I failed.
Good lord.
This isn't over.
It looks kinda over. It's Jover.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Kafka.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
Really?
Jingyuan.
Hi, how's it going?
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
Yeah.
My task is complete.
What? What? You just wanted to slap Don Hung?
That it is.
Bruh.
Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
You shush.
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
So, I wasn't really paying attention. Can you consume up to 3 skill points to enhance Imbibitor Lune's basic attack? That's ridiculous.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron Hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah, they seem to love causing trouble.
The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Luofu.
Okay, so Dan Heng is a reincarnation of the Vidyadhara. So when these Vidyadhara go through, they're like phoenixes. They die and they're reborn from their own ashes. I get that. And apparently their past life experiences don't carry over. Is that what I'm led to believe? The Imbibiter's cool, though. Might have to pull for it, even though I have
Our
well
intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine.
I really don't need.
Yet they never
more
took up arms against the
imagination.
Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there.
Vidyadhara brought this body of water.
Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me.
Wait, so...
This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
Where's the arbor right now? I don't see the arbor anymore. Or... unless... might be it right there. Ah, antimatter leech. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go! Heaven's Surge.
Or... that didn't consume any...
Celestial Dragon.
sword.
A foregone conclusion.
I sense a storm.
What indicates the charges?
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
This is our chance.
My goodness.
What about this? Follow my charge. Here. This thunder!
I told ya I could fight.
God, it's so slow. I'm sorry.
Here!
It's so slow.
Try that again.
I sense a storm. Heaven's Surge.
I can enhance this without even having any... My goodness.
Rise!
I did half of this thing's break bomb.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder! Show no mercy.
You can't run! Tough luck running into me!
The strength.
Is this how his kit functions, or is this just giving me, like, super strong version? Because
Heaven's Surge.
do this over and over again without consuming any skill points. It's kind of broken.
Break! Let's go.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
My turn! Try that again!
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Follow my charge.
Yeah, it's not like if an ally attacks, he gains one of those.
Here, this thunder!
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan
dripped
Heng,
out.
right?
He's got drip.
What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Phantalia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Law Fu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Law Fu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Dan Heng?
I'll just do it.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
Oh, slap her.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dan Heng's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if...
Hi, music.
The statue... Is that... Dan Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child.
Wait, are you talking about Bailu, or...?
Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Okay.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you, and it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
The statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved in the base. Hearken, as Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to hear. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tamed the beast's power known. A fragile net soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
No. Lune. Come.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
My goodness. Okay.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
What? Why?
Use Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
I accidentally clicked. I despise my fingers.
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Just don't touch the mouse.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Sconce. Lamp. Power. Specific sequence.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
That was just the wrong button. Antimatter Legion.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Ting-Yun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fintilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fintilia's scheme.
This ends here.
I'll see you off. You impede me. Your end approaches.
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless.
You chose the wrong enemy.
You have my gratitude.
This sword needs sharpening.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inxing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dan Feng's voice. But what about the other person? So familiar.
Is that Blade? Well, wait. Said he was a short-lived species, though. Blade is definitely not that.
That's all.
Unless he used to be. Where? I guess so. Over there.
Receive divinity. Unnecessary.
This ends here.
You impede me. The fight is set. Savor it for me.
Follow my charge.
Here,
this thunder.
Let's settle this.
You have my gratitude.
Repay. A blade knows no mercy.
I command.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Hope you're prepared.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
No revival.
Show no mercy.
Let's settle this.
Your end approaches.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless. This ends here.
Is that it? Nothing major.
I will dispatch you. Fail to send you.
Here is thunder. You have my gratitude.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Repay.
A blade knows no mercy.
This ends here. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
That's what goes down first.
Fail to send you.
This ends here.
There's no time to lose.
I thought if you defeated the summoner of enemies, the summoned enemies would go away. How dare you?
Nothing major.
You and your boomerang giant crossbow.
The fight is set.
Hope you're prepared.
That's all.
Who are you?
Dansban said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Ah, another one of you.
We can get closer.
I'm with you. Strengthen our defenses.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Your end approaches.
Conflict is pitiless!
Nature Reaper!
This ends here.
I'll see you off.
I will dispatch you.
There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder!
Show no mercy.
Entangle!
Fail to send you.
That ignorance life!
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless!
You chose
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. Fail to send you.
Bind and bet to my heart's content!
Oh, you don't do that.
Follow my charge. Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
The fight is set.
I'll see you off.
Here, this thunder!
Your life's
That it?
nature!
There's no time to lose.
Conflict is pitiless!
Show
no mercy.
Thought that didn't finish her off.
Fail to send you.
To be reborn.
There it
A little goes a long way.
goes. Honkai Star Rail. What are you? Antimatter. That's a chest. I'll be taking that.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
A foregone conclusion.
Here, this thunder! This ends here!
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
Oh. I went that way. Wait, egg? Egg?
What is this?
Egg.
Miss March, I would advise you to refrain from interfering with the Videodora.
So serious.
Huh? The Videodora? You mean these pearls will turn into people?
When the life of a Videodora is over, they return to the ancient sea and form a shell, before emerging anew. This is the hatching rebirth cycle.
Whoa.
You missed. You know...
That's all.
Kuma. Have a nice day. Oh, there's a thingy. I was wondering when I'd start finding these new...
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Monkey. Fire, wind, ice, and magic. Oh, there's no...
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Strengthen our defenses.
Monkey. Malefic ape. Gusto. Quantum Dam.
Your end approaches. Savor it for me.
Here, the thunder!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Bloom. Unnecessary.
Repay!
Failed to send you.
A foregone conclusion.
Show no mercy.
I'll see you off.
Ow.
I will dispatch you.
Ow.
You chose the wrong enemy.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
Monkey.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Ah. So...
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
don't actually want to fight you dinguses. I'm over it.
Let's wait and see.
That should do, General.
Enough. Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission. This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor's fields. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the Arbor is the duty of the Videodora.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the previous High Elder.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Ah, hello.
Repay!
Strengthen our defenses!
I'll see you off.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary.
Here, get thunder!
Show no mercy.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Merciful Medicus!
This ends here.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Oh, giving this guy...
A blade knows no mercy.
God, it's like I don't even want to hit these things at all.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Probably gonna kill it.
The dead returns!
A miracle!
Is that all?
Oh, but okay, Locha's ultimate dispelled everybody's all your healing and your crew's resurrection.
I'll see you. I will dispatch you. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Bloom. Repay.
Fail to set you.
Is that all?
Follow my charge.
Here, get thunder!
A blade knows no mercy.
There's no time to lose.
Conflict is pitiless!
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Sacred of the saint!
Hope you're prepared!
You chose. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Fail to set you.
This ends here!
A blade that paradise. Savor it for me.
Bloom. Repay. Follow my charge.
Here, get thunder!
Merciful Medicus!
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead return!
That's all.
Not really. You Legion dinguses. Oh, I don't care. Still don't care. Went the wrong way. Egg. Does every single egg have something different to say? Oh no. What?
The last of the 3 talons is here.
The things on the walls, probably.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned, the mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth. And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
Oh, you must be the first one.
Beneath the lunar glow adorned, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
So that one's probably first, but... I feel like that one's the last one. could be 2, and that could be 3.
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost. Yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned, the mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
That must be 2. This one must be 3, and that other one is... that one's like return. Egg. Bingo Sporingo. Oh goodness.
The reverence to the 3 talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Fantilia. We must hurry.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skelgorge Waterscape?
Oh, it's kind of spooky.
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Vidyadhara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
Okay, so... for that, okay, it's not a 5-star relic. But, oh, do I tag in Welt? And if so, who do I remove? This team is just safe, probably. If Don Shu is any indication of what's to come. Hi, dragon.
Is that a dragon?
You're standing right next to one, lady.
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the 3 talents, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon.
The roots? That it? The dragon is the roots?
Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Bring it on. If G... Oh. Okay, so... Electric Wind Imaginary, I could take out Japard and put Welt back in, but... So do I get a trial Jingyuan? Is he better than my Jingyuan? No. I have 140 crit damage. And over 3,000
Life is as
attack.
ephemeral as dew on a leaf, yet full of worldly strife.
Although you do have a lot more speed than my Jingyuan. Jingyuan is still stacked nonetheless. Okay. But I have to take Japard. I have to be safe. Or wait, oh no, I can have my own Jingyuan. Okay, 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 okay. I get it, I get it. So I have access to a trial Jingyuan. But I could use my own. Which, again, this Jingyuan does have more crit rate, but only 82 crit damage. Pretty sure my Jingyuan is better. Even though he has less speed. But Eidolon. So, yes. I will use my own Jingyuan. Hi, Dragon. Bye, Dragon.
Oh. Has the General of the Law Fu chosen to grace me with his presence?
You kind of pissed him off, so yeah, he's done with you.
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable.
Are you just... naked? In here? How indecent. You don't live
now
here.
I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves.
Jingyuan is
Don
not
Hong,
happy.
guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Jingyuan unhappy.
Fantilia! What is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Did you really?
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Did you really just flick Japard in the face? Hell no!
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Time, radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy. Japard has been disrespected. I can freeze her.
Nothing major.
How dare you?
The fight is set.
For the Xianzhou! You will know justice.
It's funny that this giant woman can be frozen. I'm just gonna say.
Good. The loss.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Unnecessary.
Victory!
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the arbor. You are but ants.
Has some strong wind.
March, careful! I hope you're prepared.
Stop!
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
You have my gratitude.
That which is seized must be repaid.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Why aren't you critting? So much crit rate.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
The weeds.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Vanquish the abomination!
Time, radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
My weeds piss
Allow
me
me to
off
see
more
you
than
off.
you. Oh my goodness.
A blade's edge knows no mercy.
Life finds a way.
Nothing major. Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Stop it.
I will dispatch you by my sword. Your end approaches.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Oh, we're
The
going
universe
destruction
will
now.
end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
I see that. Flowers are not weak to anything.
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I know it's trying to be flashy and all, but it's so slow. Wait, what? Oh, you're...
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead
return!
Stop doing that.
General of the Cienjo, can your...
Gunhung, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fentilia?
Okay, fine, I'll slow back down.
Oh, a scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
A blade's edge knows no mercy.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Unnecessary.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination! The die is cast.
Nothing major.
I will dispatch you by my sword. Make good the loss. Fail to send you. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Shine, celestial spheres.
Is that all?
On my command. Victory! In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Is that it? Allow me to see you off.
You impede me.
I hate these flowers.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination!
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word.
Show no mercy! You will know justice.
We're not even on.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
The fight is set. Make good the loss.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Flapper.
It is time to put an end to this.
Nothing major.
Out
Gladly.
of ideas, Fantilia!
Radiant Spirit,
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
General, so cool. Plus 10 incoming.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
It is time to put an end to this.
Overkind.
Allow me to see you off.
A blade's edge knows no mercy.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Vanquish the abomination!
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Time to settle your accounts.
Good. The lost. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit,
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Really?
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Victory!
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is... Tut. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general. I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating way. What are you?
You're just pissing him off. Even more.
Do it!
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction.
Be gone,
Tell
thought.
the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Vantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Vantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
Time for a nap.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep.
No, it's nap time.
Hey, wake up!
He's the dozing general. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Are there other matters?
Oh, look. Sheesh. My goodness. Okay, well. I just have to buy the other one. Where am I? Something so. So,
Are there other matters?
did we ever meet the real Ting Yun, or...
Did we get bamboozled?
Yes, we got bamboozled. Did I find enough Strawley to get this? I did. Give. Excellent. There. You are done. Although, well, we're definitely not done on the Xianzhou. But that was the end. That did seem like, yeah, like it said, stay tuned for more, just like it did before. So that is the end of 1.2's main story content. That was good. Like, I wasn't quite as hype as Cocolia dropping the Zhongli meatball on the team and having Wildfire's vocals kick in. But the male vocals with Imbibitor Lune, that was really cool. So complete that, yeah. I think I'll take some swords. I own 5 of those now. How much? Okay, so, but I should be able to get this now. Right? Okay, Stagnant Shadow is over there. I think I'll just head over there immediately. And I got some achievements. I think I'm back to life, just kill him again. Witness Dunham part the water. Some genuine defeat Ventilia. Okay, yeah, you are this thing. Physical, ice, and electric. I technically don't need blade, even though there's also those guys. But I should probably switch out something. Well, I don't really have. I have a Clara friend who's not currently showing on the list, which is super cool. Where's my Clara friend? Or should I just use, like, silver?
I fret ahead.
Strengthen our defenses.
Please go fast.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
You chose the wrong enemy. There's no time to fight. It's pitiless.
I'm not afraid of you.
Is that all? Are you all right? Stay back, Clara. Here, this thunder!
Look out!
This ends here.
I'll see you off. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Hell to be reborn.
Five more.
Strengthen our defenses. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Here, this thunder! Hide. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Mine and mastery of immortality.
Hope you're prepared.
You chose the wrong enemy. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy. Eliminating threat.
Our roots run deep
Stay back, Clara.
to my heart's content.
This ends here.
No. No.
A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder. Annihilate.
No. And there we go. $35. Right. Need to do that too. Onto these now. Forest of Swords gets upgraded with the basic attack upgrade. And I can only upgrade that once. I suppose we'll do that. Ah. I can only upgrade everything one more time anyways, but get those. Okay, but still gonna get bonus abilities first. Those definitely take priority, so I can go grab all those. Steppy noises of this sound funny. Bork, 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 bork. Anyways, hi, dragon. Yep, I need those. So again, you're personally weak to electric beam. Do I have to include Jing Yuan? No. So I could not definitely. Technically, I could technically once again cut out Japard, add in Welt for a more defensive or more offensive but far squishier team. I could technically also remove Locha for Welt, but let's try that actually. Put the blade next to Japard. Or wait, didn't I need to? Or no, I did something with a support character. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, just
Strengthen our defenses.
Still don't like your noise.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
I'm fine.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
There's no time to lose.
I will dispatch you.
Stop it.
Follow my charge.
Here, this thunder!
Show no mercy.
A will forged in ice never falters.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Time for some hardship. You know nothing of they'll survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Conflict is pitiless.
Failed to stand you.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Here, this thunder.
Is that all? The fight is set. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Let's begin.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Show no mercy.
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
Take her down to the next phase. I would like
This ends here.
Hard shield ready for the...
Let's begin.
Dare you!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Failed to set you. Savor it for me.
Follow my charge.
Is that it?
You're wasting my time. Time to end this.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Your end approaches.
Leave it to me. A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
A blade knows no mercy.
Let's begin.
This ends here.
I will dispatch you.
Hello. Take that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the track for this fight is amazing. But, like, it didn't send chills the way Picolia's Meteor with the wildfire theme. You know. Anyways, yeah, I think well, wait. I should upgrade blade. Yeah. More healing and more healing. Sure, why not? More HP. More crit rate. More HP. More crit rate. More HP. Effect resistance. I like all of those. For blade, that is. So again, talent upgrades the follow-up attack damage. Actually, I think I'll just upgrade Hellscape first. Because it increases all of his damage. Yes. Oh, let's do it again.
Strengthen our defenses. Will forged in ice never falters.
Show no mercy.
Leave it to me.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder!
I will dispatch you.
Let's begin. A foregone conclusion.
I should save that.
Failed to set you.
In the name of Landau, the will forged in ice never falters!
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Power of the Arbor.
Leave it to me. There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder! Show no mercy.
You impede me.
Oh.
Let's begin.
In the name of Landau, the will forged in ice never falters!
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless!
Dare you! No wasting more time.
Stand down. Heal.
Time to end this.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Your end approaches.
Here, this thunder!
In the name of Landau, the will forged in ice never falters!
Show no mercy.
A blade knows no mercy. Fail to set you. Savor it for me.
A foregone conclusion.
Conflict is pitiless!
Sheesh. Okay. And if I had low chai, I wouldn't have to heal, but... yeah. I am out of credits. Blade's getting there though. Probably. Well, no, this is a weekly. Get this out of the way. One more time.
Strengthen our defenses.
Life finds a way.
Let's begin.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Here is thunder!
A will forged in ice never falters!
A blade knows no mercy.
Conflict is pitiless!
Is that all?
Show no mercy!
Stand down.
This ends here!
Failed to set you.
Here is thunder!
Life finds a way.
This ends here!
I will dispatch you.
The name of Landau. A will forged in ice never falters! You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Conflict is pitiless!
Hope you're prepared.
Your end approaches.
Power of the arm.
A foregone conclusion.
Here is thunder!
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to stand.
Dare you?
Is that all?
Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless! Show no mercy!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters! Leave it go.
I will dispatch you.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
This ends here. Let's begin. This ends here.
Conflict is pitiless!
Yeah, the fight is just visually really cool. The huge color shifts between phases. Okay, so I need to, yeah. I need to ascend you now. Ooh. You reached 6,000 HP. You're almost at 2,000 attack. Didn't notice that. Okay, but I think the only other new content I have not experienced is Universe World 7, quote-unquote, but that's, like, technically not new content. It's the deer boss at the end, right? The Ebon Deer. Yes. But, you know, I do not have to, actually do that. So I think I leave that there. 1.2, very solid update. I like it. I love Blade. Blade's kit is so right up my alley. It's crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. A rubber room with rubber rats. The rats, they made me crazy. Crazy? Anyways. That'll do it. So, have a nice night. Rest of night. I'm so torn between Star Rail and Genshin. Which one do I like more? I don't think I can choose. It's too hard. Anyways, 3 hours and 50 minutes. Alright. Bye-bye. Crazy. I was crazy once.